a.m. So make sure you stay listening. Right now, though, super excited because on Breakfast with the Stars, we have a guy who makes your favorite stars look really good. And even the stars who've just like popped into the country. So if you're talking about Diamond when he came through to drop his album, if you're talking about Mr. Easy.
Yes.
There was one guy who was responsible for those guys looking the way they did. And he's in studio with us. Brian Babu is in studio. Superstar stylist, man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Super excited to have you on here, Brian.
So, Brian, this international artist like Mr. Easy, I know when he came for his concert, you styled him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alikuwa mpoteza suitcase.
No.
Ama alikuja na nguo moja. And he was traveling light.
No, see, they have to look.
Are you Babu?
Okay, Babu.
See, they have to look like stars.
Yeah.
And you're the only guy who can make them look like stars. So when they came, they were looking like
He can't badmouth clients.
Wait.
And then there was Diamond, not forgetting Sauti Soul. There's
I'm not forgetting Slay Queen wa Monaco.
Slay Queen wa Monaco.
Mnamjua kila mtu Slay Queen wa Monaco. Makofi kwa Slay Queen wa Monaco. Anaitwa Adelo Nyango. You know, you are there to watch Formula 1, but you are Formula Adele. It was about your outfit every single day. Back I texted, I was like, yo, listen, it's a sport, eh? I hope you carried sports shoes.
I was not there to participate.
Go on a fashion show.
Spectate, okay? However, but why I bring up Sauti Soul is because also their music videos has like Melanin. Is it Melanin?
Yes, Melanin. Girl Next Door.
Yeah,
he's done a lot for Sauti Soul. Even the day they were trolled with their nets.
Well, that wasn't me.
Why are you jumping? Why were you not jumping shit?
It wasn't.
That was the one day they decided they don't want to pay you. They got someone else.
No, we hadn't even met.
So you met them after that day. School oliva mosquito net.
Shafi. Okay.
Shafi, yeah.
So let's go back to the very beginning.
Mosquito net.
No. Beginning for Brian.
Okay.
So let's talk about first what styling is, because I feel like people don't understand what a stylist is. So when you're talking fashion, there's so many ways that young people can make money. So what exactly is a stylist?
A stylist is a person who curates an image for a personality, an artist, a magazine, a museum.
Yeah.
A stylist generally just creates a look that works for that person, for that brand, for that specific time.
Yeah.
Or for a period of time, if there's an image the person wants to put out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when did you then realize that this is the thing that, you want to get into? Like, when was it like, I think I have a knack for this?
When did I realize, or when did I decide to start making?
When did you realize? Because that's always like the interesting.
Well, I wouldn't say I realized.
Yeah.
It's something I had been doing at home.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it had a name. I
Yeah.
didn't actually think it was a real job.
Yeah.
First to start with, until when I was much older, I think towards the end of high school.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something I was really focusing on doing.
So wait, when you say you're doing it at home, what does that mean?
Were you dressing dolls? No, this is
no, I was dressing like family.
Yeah.
When someone is going somewhere like, Brian, what do you think of this outfit?
Yeah.
You're like, no, you have to change those.
Yeah.
Maybe those shoes don't work. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so then in high school you realized, so were you helping out your fellow pals
in high school,
Yeah.
I used to be the person who was well dressed every day.
Are you serious?
Every day, yeah.
Okay,
what high school do you go to?
Well, it's called Chulaimbo.
We need receipts.
It's in Maseno.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Chulaimbo people. They are listening.
So the people who are listening, is it true that he was the best dressed? As in, he looked smarter than the principal?
Well, don't say principal. In our uniform, I look good.
How do you make your uniform look different? I thought uniform is called a uniform for a reason. It's the same standard.
There's uniform, like where you go to like school uniform, those uniform places, and then you buy like those pants,
they look a certain way
that have pleats, and they're so mine were well fitted.
Oh, so they were custom, bespoke.
Yeah.
Well, not bespoke. Let's say custom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't have pleats, and then
small things that add like a lot of
that add a bit of oomph.
Yeah.
Like I had nice shoes and those things.
Nice.
Only for nature
the way
people do fashion.
The way like people do nice shoes for like going for funkies and stuff. I used to have like nice shoes.
So when you're in Maseno, you are a Slay King.
Ish.
Okay, so we want to know how we go from slaying in Maseno to making this a business and making money from it and working with Diamond, Saudi Soul, Mr. Easy. Do stick around for that part of the story. But if you have any questions for superstar stylist Brian Babu, you need to send those. Brian Babu is live in studio with us, superstar stylist. All your stars that you look at and you're like, oh, I like what they wear. It's this guy. It's this guy. So we love the story while we're in Chilaimbo. And this guy is like well-dressed student in Maseno over that side. And he even used to design stuff for Drama Fest.
Yes, like for the dances.
Yeah.
And for, yeah. So what are we going to wear on stage? And then we'd sit and discuss and come up.
Did you get paid for all that?
By who?
Or it was just like, for the love of the game?
For the love of the game.
And then you get
for the love of going for funky.
and looking good.
So you're not even part of the acting crew,
No,
nothing?
I used to
You're handling the wardrobe.
I was the chair for music. I was the chair for drama.
Uh-huh.
I was the chair for debate.
I think guys used to sit on you.
No,
No.
chair.
Yeah.
We know we can,
Chairperson. Please just say that.
Like at his seat.
we can tell the people who went to school.
The first time I met him
Yeah.
was during the Saudi Soul tour.
Yes.
Correct?
Live and
Right?
Die in Africa.
Yes, Live and Die in Africa. Yeah, and they did about 5 shows, because I know they did Kisumu, Nakuru, Meru,
LD.
Mombasa, Nairobi. LD 6.
Yes.
And he actually did outfits for the full tour, the 6 different shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
in one show they had 3 or 4 changes of clothes. 2 changes of clothes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
2 changes for Sauti Soul.
Yes.
1 change for the band.
Yeah.
And then 2 changes for the dancers.
Hey?
that's a lot of work.
Yes, and he was in charge. So did you have a team?
No. That was actually my first big gig. I was just like, wait.
Yeah.
What do you do here? Yeah.
So how do we go from Maseno to then working with these guys, Sauti Soul, for their tour, to working with, if you Google Brian Babu, the first photo that comes up is you styling Ice Prince. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So how do we go from 0 to 100 so quick?
Well, it wasn't so quick.
Yeah.
So after high school, I go to campus.
Yeah.
But there, I'm a financial economist.
Wow. Master. Okay, Sensei. Tell us more,
Financial
Sensei.
economist.
Financial economist.
Yes, I studied economics and finance.
Hey?
Okay.
Wow.
And then now.
And now
What?
you're dealing with material things.
Material.
Unavalisha watu ngoza.
Shafi.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you come back, you study your econ and your finance, and then
So, while in campus, and not coming from a very well-off family, you always need to have that extra money.
Yeah,
to
your
do
side
stuff.
hustle.
So I used to sell clothes. I used to thrift clothes and sell clients in Tao.
So you used to go and get the clothes from where?
From Gikosh.
Oh, wow.
Well, thrifting is just a dope word for msewa kuuza second-hand clothes.
Msewa wadhi.
Wadhi, anaenda anacheki vitu za camera.
It is a camera.
Alafu una set.
Unajitia, unauza. So Tuesday used to be my work days.
Wow. Okay.
So who are some of your clients?
Then,
yeah.
I had guys at salon guys.
Okay.
I used to sell Kenya Cinema. Sell clothes at Kenya Cinema. I used to sell clothes to the
any
call
celebrity?
center. No, not yet. No.
Okay.
No. Call center, Barclays Plaza.
Okay.
The Barclays call center.
Yes.
All of those guys were my clients. All the ladies there.
All going to buy second-hand clothes.
Wangu noma.
It was a camera.
It was a camera.
And then what was the big break?
So I used to really admire guys in fashion.
Yeah.
Then the stylists, Wakina Annabelle, Dolat, Connie, Eddie. I used to save some money to get the copies of True Love.
Yeah.
Just to keep up, and I used to know everything.
Yeah.
When guys go for Fafa, I used to chill online, refresh my feed every time just to see what guys are posting, what guys are wearing, what was up. So one day I decided to write to Sunny Dolat, to intern for him.
Yeah.
Not for pay, just to understand how styling works and how everything works. And then he called me for a gig like an actual pig.
Wow.
Yes.
And oh my God. Shout out to Sunny. Oh my God. A big shout out to him. I went to school with him in Saints. I'm not Saints person there. But so when we come back, we need to go from Sunny to
interning for free, dressing people from call centers.
Yeah.
To
melanin and
celebrities.
And like Diamond, that was how many changes for a boy from Tandale? 7 looks in one evening. Okay. We're going to get to that, but send through your questions. I'm also going to get to those in the next.
Brian Babu.
Wait, I wouldn't want to.
No. I'm about to Jafika, Apple, Ford.
We do. I'm dressed Nyashinsky.
Then you say it.
Yeah.
For Songa.
Yeah.
When he was.
Yes.
Jamming.
Yes. When they were doing the video for the app, the advert and everything.
The print.
Even Baby.
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay. And for the new song with Sauriso?
No, I didn't do that one.
You didn't even dress that chick was dancing?
No. I didn't do that.
Are you trying to look for her number through corners, as in surely?
Everybody's looking for her number. And for Angie?
Aggie.
Wait.
Get her name right at least.
Wait.
No, I just need confirmation.
Guys, it's 6 to 9. You're with me at Dalon Yango and Shafi, where we have Brian Babu live in studio, and we're just diving deeper into the world of styling. There is Maureen Tini who sent through a question, and she wants to know, have you ever thought of doing a reality show on styling?
No.
Would you do one?
No.
Yeah?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't because it's very personal. It's like a basic need.
Yeah.
Like in the
unless you're teaching, you're recruiting stylists, not styling a particular person, because that's complicated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because people just do their personal things outside, and like when we're doing fittings and you're struggling with clothes, or when the clothes have just been made badly.
Yeah.
I can relate, man. I know someone who was struggling before they went to Monaco.
Now, Tom, we tried today. I thought I was going to come out with a black eye. How quick as if.
Like Swali Adele. Once now, when you're with Brian Babu, and then he's like, dressing you up and everything, styling you.
Yeah.
So you have to pack those clothes because you can't wear all of them,
Yeah.
And then you land at Monaco or in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Ukianza kuziva, they're not confusing you.
No, see, now we take photos.
take
During
photos.
So I remember plus which earrings, which shades.
Memento.
Then I know, like now when I'm
so
there.
So this goes with this and
I'm
this
like,
and this and this.
Okay, so others I'd forget. However, so there's another. I want to know how the Saudi Soul thing happened, because that was your big break, right? So did they approach you? Like, where did you meet them?
Saudi Soul stories.
Yeah.
So I got a job through Diana Opoti at Coke Studio as a stylist for the band and the BGVs.
Okay.
That was in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
That's after I was working at CMA, City Models Africa, which is now called Ajuma Limited.
Yeah.
As a stylist for their new talent, for just their portfolios and stuff like that. So I worked at Coke Studio for that season. Through the season, I was just doing my band, and guys took notice of what was like. These BGVs, they look too good.
Yeah.
They look too
They're
good.
overshining them.
Like, why does the BGVs look like this?
Yeah.
So that was Trina, Evelyn Mutua, Mayonde.
Mayonde, yeah. I
Before
remember
Mayonde became Mayonde.
Yeah.
So slowly taking it a day at a time. Then I met Sauti Soul for the first time, being styled by Sunny. And then the second time they were doing a collabo with Ice Prince for Coke Studio. Then it actually went really bad the first time. Yeah. And I said, I don't even want to see them again.
What do you mean it went really?
It was because it was the first time I was dealing direct with a superstar. Superstars,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then approvals of course take time because they're doing many other things. And they're putting time in studio and working on their song with Ice Prince and everything. So it was a bit hectic.
Yeah.
And I remember we made clothes with Monga from Monochrome the whole night before the show.
Yeah.
I didn't get to sleep. So we were making clothes the whole night. And then some of the clothes didn't work. And it was a mess. It was a mess.
Yeah.
So after Cook Studio, I went back to my, doing my thing, doing stuff for TV and other things. Then I went back to campus to finish up my degree and stuff like that. So one day I bump into Annabelle and ask her, like, Annabelle may want a ticket to come for the album launch, man.
Yeah.
Like, Annabelle refused and said, no, we have to make money. You can't be giving out free tickets.
Yeah.
But I need someone to help me style the boys. I don't know if we have budget, but I was like, I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. So we worked together.
Second time now.
Now the second time. Yes. It was organized. It was under Annabelle.
Yeah.
Everything was smooth. And then I moved.
Annabelle is Marek's wife, yes. Yeah. For the people who don't know, because you're used to
Annabelle Onyango.
Yes, yeah. And Marek is the manager of Saudi Soul.
Yes. So I went back. They sent me a check.
Yeah.
I was like, yay, money.
And it was supposed to be sorry.
It was supposed to be sorry.
Yeah.
Send me money, which I was grateful for. Then one day, I'm basically chilling. I had skipped class.
Yeah.
I will not forget. I had skipped class. And I get a call from Annabelle, and she asked me, "Do you want?" The boys asking if you'd be interested to
style them for the tour.
Style them for the tour, and I was just like, "Wait,
more money
back."
More money.
At that point, it wasn't really about the money; it was just getting your name out there. So I hung up and I was like, "Oh God,
I made it, Mama! I made it."
What do I want to do?
Yeah.
Do I want to take this job then? I called Annabelle back and I was like, sure thing. And she was like, it's very easy. You're actually going to use the clothes from the album launch. So I thought, this is going to be a breeze.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be on tour with these guys and having fun and stuff like that. So when we went for the first production meeting for the tour, the guy said, we need new wardrobe.
Wow.
For everybody.
Ourselves, our band, our dancers.
Our dancers need new wardrobe for
the bouncers.
Okay, not the bouncers. Not the bouncers. So it was, It was
a challenge.
It was a challenge.
Yeah.
And I also had exams. So I was in between exams, calling designers, shopping, looking CG for shoes.
Oh my God.
In 2 weeks.
I need to give him a big shout out because he gave our boy Drew some business.
Yeah.
Yes, Drew, the guy who does.
Drew.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, I give Drew was my shoe person. Like Drew,
for all the shoes.
I need shoes.
That's hectic.
Dope boots.
So we're going to keep Brian with us for 3 more minutes because he's a guy of stories.